Bienvenidos un día más a Red Dead Redemption. Continuamos con John Marston. Vamos a empezar la trama del doctor este chiflado. No darás falso testimonio, salvo por dinero. Vaya por Dios.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood
Puto
Farm,
loco,
John,
tío.
and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as
scuttlebutt.
full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio. For the love of God, try to stay on the road!
Se molesta por todo este
Get
tío.
back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we
Sí,
get
que
to
voy por la carretera, venga, tira por delante,
Showmanship,
habla.
John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set out, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, you hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly. And remember, showmanship.
Puto flipado de la vida, tío. A darle un tiro, al viejo loco. Venga, vamos. Vamos, Toby. Ah, chico. Dale, chico.
Come on. Hey.
Banish pain to the past. Rid yourself of illness forever.
Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved, is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Como tú quieras.
Here it comes.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Vaya. Misión fallida.
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Come on, then.
Es que yo no me he aclarado, ¿eh?
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
You're more crooked than a snake.
¡Ah! Abrazo automático, vale, perfecto.
Behold the
Ahora es cuando lo he aprendido.
Plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like
No
that.
se lo has pedido tú.
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
Me cago en tu estampa, chaval.
Is this how you want it?
Behold the miracle tonic.
I'll
right.
rip your
Let's
face.
finish.
You shouldn't have done that.
Toma. Que te lo voy a explicar.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You
Madre
ain't
mía.
even you're alive.
Buah. ¿Y qué pasa? ¿Qué quieres que hiciese? No sé. Ah, que le quite el arma de la mano, ¿no? Quiere que le dispare, claro.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Míralos. Cascándose las botellas, tío.
Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Ah, sí, ahora sí que quieres, probar un
Well,
poquito.
I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Bueno. Quieren que entremos al fuerte de Bill como si fuésemos el caballo de Troya. A ver, no me parece mala idea, pero no sé. Es un poco flipada. A ver, antes que nada, ¿dónde está este tío? A ver, me parece un poco flipada, pero bueno, podría llegar a funcionar. A ver con qué excusa metes tú un carro dentro del fuerte. Ese sería el problema. O sea, ahora ya por fin sí que tenemos la cámara lenta tal y como yo pensaba que era, ¿no? Se apunta solo, tío. Eso es bueno, tío. Ahí, pam. El cheto. Es que no se ve nada de noche, Súper borroso, tío, el juego. Madre mía. Colores más oscuros, tío.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Ah, pues. ¿Qué es un funerario el tío este o qué? Exhumaciones y otras aficiones. Maravilloso. Ah, es el flipado este, tío. Que me recuerda siempre a la película esta de Las colinas tienen ojos, tío. Da un puto mal rollo el tío.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me! Look! Scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never! Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Forth. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
Está súper mal de la cabecita, ¿eh?
Horses are over here!
Venga, va.
How can you think that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrite! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Nightmare.
Bastard!
Hombre, el tío parece sacado de una pesadilla, la verdad.
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke and all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Ojo, que empieza a coger forma el plan y todo.
Slide! Slide!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
Used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Ah, que son policías.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
Stay away from them animals.
Just my luck.
Venga, crack, nos vemos.
Keep you down, son.
Que me curten,
Come on, come on.
Buah, tío, tengo uno siguiéndome, pero vamos, que va full, Ahora por culpa del payaso este ofrecen una recompensa por mí, tío.
As we deal with this now, mister. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
You ain't the damn law!
Uy. Ven, anda,
Get
ven.
away from me!
Ven que te lo voy a explicar.
What's this got to do with you? God damn you! Let me go! I'm begging you! Who do you think you are, mister?
Cabrón,
You just wait till I get loose, mister.
Ahora voy a llamar al caballo para que lo... Bueno, pues a lo mejor sí, A lo mejor es una
What's he
buena
paying you?
idea.
I'll give you double.
Él no me paga, él lo que va a hacer va a ser hacerme un favor.
Let's go.
Just name your price.
Come on. Whoa.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellow's Rest. It's in Oddfellow's Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself.
Se ha
I
meado.
think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up! I need to go find that map.
Venga, dale. Tu deuda es la esquina superior derecha, indica... Vaya. Por $20, ¿eh? Qué miserable la gente, de verdad.
Well, hello.
I hear that.
Go on, then. You can clear it up the desk.
That frontier bridge.
This letter should do it.
This here's a fresh start. Don't do nothing foolish now.
Hurry up, will you? We got more important business. So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Todo loco.
Get on in.
Vale. Otra vez hablar con el médico este flipado. Bueno, médico. Científico, es que no es nada, tío. Es un vendehumos. Ya está. Honestamente, un vendehumos. Wow, va a estar complicado, ¿no? Pasa por aquí, ¿o qué? No se puede. ¡Ole! Ah, que también tenemos la S, tú. Pero bueno, terminemos primero con el médico. Vuelve de 5 a 10. ¿Qué hora es, tío? Vaya por Dios. Pues nada. Esto es fácil. Me vengo aquí, me monto la tienda de campaña. Y me... ¡Ah! Ahí va. Vale. Guardar. Yo creo que voy a hacer otra guardadita, ¿no? Porque creo que era a las 5 de la tarde. No estoy yo muy seguro, pero creo que era a las 5 de la tarde, o sea que... Así ya lo tenemos garantizado. Vamos, Maston, corre. ¿Ahora? Pues aún no. Oh, sí. Sí que está. Mentirosos, fuleros y no sé qué.
Mr. Marston. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy. Your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Now, sir, through gap, through breach.
Ah, que va a conducir él, no me lo creo. Porque yo te voy a tener que disparar, perfecto. Puedo omitir el viaje y todo.
Seth is an
Maravilloso.
interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interesting, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with him more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for once. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Oh, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. We tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic. You expect me to believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Dear, oh dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around here don't see you as any different from Bill Williamson.
I didn't think I'd have to huckster snake oil and dig up the dead, that's all.
Take it from me, John. Collaboration is the key to success. I can help you. Seth can help you. It's business. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to make it quite so personal.
Suits me.
Menudo embaucador es el tío este, Qué mal me cae, tío. Y yo porque no tiene otro, pero joder. No tiene más opción que hacerlo, tío.
Anyway, John, we must talk about the race.
Yes, the race.
Oh, come on. Time to purge that negativity and start thinking like a winner. You're going to have a whale of a time. They've been holding these chariot races in New Austin for as long as I can remember. And we need the money.
Why aren't you racing then?
Me? Oh no, not my thing at all. You have already proved yourself more than adept at the reins, my dear boy, and under some stress. These races are Byzantine in their ferocity, and the terrain is treacherous. People will do just about anything to win. Men die. It's a marvelous spectator sport.
Sounds like fun.
And you are my wild card, John. They won't be expecting you.
So what's your role in all this?
Think of me as your spiritual guide.
Do I have to?
You are a free man, of course, but I strongly recommend it. Imagine, just today, you are not an aging bounty hunter, and I am not an avant-garde business pioneer. No, sir. Today, we are gladiators. Motivation, dear boy.
I'm definitely feeling motivated to get the hell out of here.
Que hay que ganar una carrera, ¿no? Tampoco lo veo nada del otro mundo.
Here we are, John. Gap tooth breach. Whoa!
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster carts pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go!
Vamos a ver.
You are a gladiator!
Joder, la que hay aquí montada, bro. Ni tan mal, ¿eh? Punto. Esta ya es la meta, va. Vamos, John.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat.
Se va a liar, ¿a que sí?
Right. Best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The fallen rocks, the homicidal maniacs.
Oh, come on, John. Even a cold-hearted misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are they?
They take the racing very seriously in these parts, and your participation was not entirely pre-approved.
That was clear.
Ah, sport, war, and heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too lyrical.
Yes, of course.
Se va a liar. Okay. Ah, que tienes un vendehumos, tío. ¿De dónde va otro vendiendo humo?
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
No sé qué puede ser mejor. Me ha dado $3. Menudo mierdoso, tío. A ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? Vale. Sí, vamos a terminar la trama del Nigel West Dickens luego el de Sith. Y así luego llegamos a Irish. Marca por abajo, tío, pero yo todo loco vengo por aquí. A ver qué me encuentro. Si podemos terminar la trama, o al menos esta parte de la trama del vendehumos, tío, estaría bastante bien. ¿Los timadores se reforman? Pues no creo,
Mr. Marston, sir! John Marston! Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you. Okay, so I made a few innocent mistakes when last we met. But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson.
But first, you need me to do you a favor?
You read my mind. I can only deduce you've been taking my tonic, sir, as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight.
I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like.
Please, sir, this show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think.
I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting.
Sir, I am about to do something which I greatly discourage in all wise and rational men. A selfless act for you. But, sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares.
Fair enough.
Oh, good, sir. Come, and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other oil business we have here in Plainview. These men need all the help they can get.
Qué puto zumbao, tío.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, gather round. My friends, are you ready to change your lives forever?
Friends, hardworking souls of Plainview, do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article which cures headache, neuralgia, toothache, earache, backache. Well,
This man is a fucking charlatan. He just got done swindling us down at Cho Springs with this song and dance.
I say we tar and feather him right now.
I say we shoot the
I
bastard.
think it's time we take our business elsewhere. I apologize if science is not your forte. Good day, one and all.
Somebody
Puedes
get
correr ya.
Looks like we've been stubborn. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's go, my boy. I think we've outstayed our welcome here.
Vienen más,
Good job.
Es que la que lía aquí el viejales.
Well done. Good shot.
La puta cara, chaval.
Sure is lucky you came along when you did.
Lucky for who?
Yes, you got him. He's lying, son of a bitch.
Todavía nos ponen finos.
Well, it looks like the global expansion through West Dickens elixir might have come a crop.
Nonsense. Just another bump on science's rocky road. One less moron to worry about. Oh my good God! They blocked the road.
Caja de dinamita.
The road looks clear. Let's push on to Cueva. What do these numbskulls expect?
Vale.
Miracles?
Well, that's about what you've been promising them.
Stay alert. I'm not sure we're out of the woods yet.
Dudo que los hayan dejado en paz. Mira, viene un carro por
For a
ahí.
man of the people, you sure ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight.
It's over, friend. Maybe you need to think about a change of career.
I will never give up on science, John. How can these people harbor such bitterness?
Well, I ain't surprised. That tonic I drank at Ridgewood went through me like a dose of salt.
That'll show 'em. Respect science!
I thought we was friends.
Madre mía, la que se está liando, tú. Por culpa del vendehumos este.
Keep your eye out, John.
¿Dónde? ¿En la cueva?
We made it, John. There's Cueva Seca up ahead.
Bueno, flipado de la vida, ¿no?
Well, that was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
It always impresses me with the speed with which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves.
I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the tonics business for a period.
What say we try our hand at racing again? There's a meet at Rathskeller.
You're trying my patience, Mr. West Dickens.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Tan, tan. Ah, pues. A ver este hombre. El deporte de los reyes.
Mr. West Dickens!
Ah, Mr. Marston. How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful.
Are we ready then?
Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Very nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan horse here.
You what?
Never mind, sir. I can only presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my illusions sail over your head, sir.
I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day.
Please, I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now I know that you ride very well. So come, sir, to Rathskeller Fork.
Follow me, John. It's not too far to Rathskeller Fork.
Venga, tira.
Let's go.
¿Hace falta que te siga? No, ¿verdad? Puedo ir tirando yo solo.
Okay, all things considered. Hopefully we can get through today without running into another army of your satisfied customers.
Onwards and upwards! I refuse to let the blind stupidity of the proletariat derail my calling in life.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right through you.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear
¿Que me
boy.
sigue? ¡Su puta madre!
I resent that invitation, John.
Cabrón, tío. Me ha matado al caballo, tío.
Lord, this is nasty.
Que viene otro, ¿eh? No lo veo, pero por ahí se escuchaba. Su puta madre, tío, me ha dejado súper tirado, Y va a ser verdad que me va a tocar ir a pata, tío. Esto es increíble. Vaya tela, ¿no? Encima el cabrón coge y tira para adelante, se la suda todo. Después de los tres que le he pegado todo. Ah, pero con el caballo, ¿o qué?
Come on.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair race. No shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, neck lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his wage or bleed heavily or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set. Go!
Come on.
Cuidado.
Here. See ya. Come on. Let's go.
Vamos. Este me lo está poniendo difícil, ¿eh? No consigo mantenerme, tío.
He came, he saw, he conquered. What a fantastic spectacle, John. Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. Quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
A bunco, a grave robber, and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
¡Hala! A chuparla, rey. Madre mía. Qué agonía de tío. $5 me da. Qué rata, tío. No puedes jugar al blackjack. Qué puta rata, tío. podría darme algo más, ¿no? Es una ratonzuela, tío. El vendehumos. Vaya tela, tú. El vendehumos lo llamaban, tú. El puto vendehumos. Pues bueno, mira, ya hemos terminado la trama suya, tío. Que la verdad no está nada mal. De ese modo, mañana continuaremos con más Red Dead Redemption. Si os está gustando, dejar un buen like. Eso que es nuevos a apoyar la serie para que sigan viendo series como esta. Y nos vemos mañana con más John Marston.